We are back. What's going on in Mix Podcast? Here, 2 days in a row for us. 2 days in a row. We are here.
Days.
Back to back to back to back. That's more than two. But how y'all doing out there? Hope y'all had a great what's today? Wednesday. Because me and Late T, we had a long Wednesday. That's why my eyes are like this. No, I'm not high. No, I haven't had anything to drink.
The blood rotation.
Yeah. Look at us. We're tired. We worked hard today. You know.
You sound like a slave.
He really Chinese.
He sound like a slave. I'm tired. You was a slave out. You died. What's
the I'll be just like what's his name? Teal. Why are we picking this cotton anyway?
Was a slave? What?
He was not a slave. No, I ain't saying he's a slave. I'm talking about I've been lazy if I was a slave, like how he was when he was at the cotton field. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying how he was like, man, anybody keep doing this is stupid.
Right.
He decided to play around and everything.
You have to remind people to watch that too. Go watch it with Till.
Please check it out, Till.
It was, especially the people who don't know about it.
If you watch the TV series that they put out before that, it's pretty much exactly the same thing.
It's the same story,
the
sir.
Exact same thing.
Nobody said they were changing the story. They just tell people telling it a different way.
Oh no, yeah, I ain't talking about like the true story change. Yeah, I mean like the story change is that, if you already watched the TV series, what's the point of watching that one?
It's like watching new actors acting out, and they're feeling their emotions and how they portrayed their character.
Well, the series was better.
Oh,
Whoopi Goldberg, you out there playing with Whoopi Goldberg, Jay-Z, and all of them.
Yeah, they did their thing, but the series was better. The actors was better.
Well, series they had a long time. They was able to build up to him. We got to see before his childhood when he was younger. This movie hit straight into it. It went straight into Emmett Till, straight into him. It was like happening so fast at the same time. So but the series was better. I can't. I'm trying not to say it, but the series was better. But it's because series are always better. You know what I'm saying? They developed the character.
You got character development and all that good stuff.
The movie they got rushed that into an hour. I mean, pretty much we know the story of Emmett Till, so they had to rush that into like an hour and 20 minutes. It could be longer than that.
So, we actually have a special guest today. We're trying to get everything worked out. Slight technical difficulty. And we're trying to get that worked out. RoyalT Shoes. And she's
RoyalT Shoetique.
Yeah. And she's trying to get that sorted out so she can come in and chop it up with us about what she got going on. But in the meantime, I am fresh.
Yes.
I am fresh.
Lady T.
Judas Priest.
He's such an even more. He forgot the introduction. Jackie the Riddler's behind here.
Oh, okay. So while we waiting then, just a couple of things to go over. Just a couple of things. We did hot topics yesterday, so those was nice topics. Go look that stuff up. I got viewed a little bit more because I seen a clip of J-Lo. I heard a clip of J-Lo audience performance for Whitney Houston tribute, and that just fueled me even more not to like it because she can't do the Whitney Houston. So that was one. And then number two is, look here, guys. Stop. I love church and I love the church, right? But okay, they taking it too far. I think church need to just be church, and that's it. Pastor Jamal Bryant, I love you, man. But you need to go back into the prayer closet.
Is he the one that was singing Moist with Jesus?
No, but no, that one.
Who said that?
I'm about to put that on. I've watched the podcast life.
When you get wet and it's coming down.
This guy prays and worship.
Moist.
He talking about Jesus made him moist and wet, and I was like, "What the
You got to put the T on the moist."
So it was very inappropriate. Yeah, and I'm like, "What?" And people was into it too. And it was like, oh wow, I feel so inappropriate with that.
Go on podcast live in this podcast. Check that out. We got that on there. Y'all see we laughing.
Pastor Jamal Bryan is investing into farming. Yes, and he's going to teach farming to people in the church. And You know, they in the South. His church in the South. You know what he's farming? Ask me what he's farming.
Sperm.
No, he's not farming sperm. Oh shit! I hate you, man. Where did that come from, Fresh? Oh my God! No, he's farming weed.
Oh,
It's not bad.
it's illegal. Weed's illegal.
It's a part of the earth.
Yes, weed is legal. However, everything that's good don't mean it's for you. It as a church, and that being a topic of discussion, people believing if weed is good and bad, and all of that different stuff. That is not the place for the church. We're talking about they about to farm weed so they can make money.
How does weed make you feel?
That's besides the point of how to make me feel as a pastor in the church.
No, I know, I understand that. But how does weed make you feel?
Well, I use weed to make for my appetite, for me to be able to eat.
Mrs. Hall got it correct.
Well, I seen you on weed. You energetic, hyper.
I'm energetic all the time. Water make me energetic.
Thank you for the 100 stars.
Huh?
Mrs. Hall sends 100 stars.
Oh,
well, thank you so much.
I appreciate that. We appreciate you guys.
But listen, my thing is, we need the church to go back to the old
makes
school.
You feel good.
But we need the church to go back to the old school way when you knew what to expect from churches. You didn't have all of these gimmicks and gadgets. You saying that you need weed farming for the church to survive. Where's your faith in God?
You gotta let the old ways go, man. Let the old ways go.
But it's a part of the earth, though.
It's a lot of things a part of cocaine is a part of the earth because it started from a plant.
Not the way
it don't make a difference. It started from a plant.
Not the way it's cooked.
A lot of things come from the earth, but everything from the earth ain't good. Hell, we come from the earth and we shitty humans. We was made from the dust of the earth.
Y'all know how to cook it right.
I'm just pointing your damn finger over there. Like, no, you point your ass that way. What are you pointing over here for? We ain't
What somebody say?
But marijuana is used in medicine. No. Yeah, I understand that. Yes. And I tell people all the time, I eat edibles and I use marijuana for me to get my appetite. Something because I don't have an appetite a lot of time. They want me to eat and do my protein, all that stuff. So it does help. I'm not saying that it's not used, but I still, number one, let me say this. When we say it's legal, we incorrect. It's legal statewide. It's not legal federally, number one. And then number two is it's not even a census of it being acceptable everywhere yet. There are people that still get drug tested.
So what he's saying that he's doing it to raise money for the church. Like, what is the story?
Right. It's so that he can make money for the church.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's other things. I'm okay. Go ahead, buy the land and farm. Do that. But why it has to be weed? You can farm sweet potatoes. You can farm greens.
Trying to make money.
What? We use sweet potatoes to make sweet potato pies.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna pull that.
You're not about to make no money on no damn potatoes.
Well, let us know what you think about that.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think.
Please let us know if you believe that it's okay for a church to say they're going to start a weed farm to give people jobs. Now, it does have benefits because it's going to give people jobs. It's going to give people some type of training. It can be used as a training, to teach people. They can put that on a resume. I know how to farm and stuff like that. I mean, so when you think about that, I guess that is something good. Right. And this just happened. It just happened like an hour or two. They just released it like hours before the show today. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Weed is good.
Weed is good seeing. I think you meant like planting. Yeah.
It said the weed money different.
Somebody said the weed money. Hey, right, that weed money hit different.
Yes, okay, so then we're gonna go back to that. All money ain't good money.
But it's money.
Weed money.
He's doing it for the monetary value. So
yeah, you know what? I would go back to a story that reminded me of them selling in the temple. And I believe there was a carpenter, son of a carpenter, that went through the temple and got upset because they were selling in the house of God. And he started flipping the tables over and being upset because all money ain't good money. And the reputation. The children of light are supposed to be different from the children of dark. What's the say if the drug dealer is in the weed stores are selling it, and they supposed to be the children of darkness or the bad sinners. And then you go to what you believe are the children of light, God people, and they doing the same thing. There is no difference now between good and evil now.
You don't have to buy, like, if you don't want the weed, you don't have to buy it.
Oh,
I mean, it's not for you. If it's not for you,
so
it's not for you. It's like you can't.
So why is weed evil?
It's not that it's evil.
Mm.
It's not that it's evil. It's that, number, like I said, there's still so much unknown and so much things about it. Like they say weed is good. Sinning is good. Oh my God.
JJ Morningstar.
Morningstar be tripping, man. I'm just saying, it's just so much. I will hold back. I think it's just inappropriate because it's not, because when you think of church, you think of some people that are set apart. It's always been known that if someone been in church, they really into the belief and really want to go get towards it. You're set apart and you different. You're different. You're supposed to be, but you're supposed to be different and set apart. That's the key of it. I would have a problem with listening to a pastor tell me about fornication and adultery and anything other sins, but then you next door your church, I got a whole weed farm.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of standard, some type of something to separate you.
So wait, weed's a sin?
Well, the Bible, it's not that it's sin, but from a different point of view. I'm just giving you a different point of view. Yeah. Now you know, priest. I'm gonna tell you the scripture. Now the Bible is saying, "Know ye not your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. Present that body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service."
Oh yeah, so you got a tattoo, you in trouble.
What's that gonna do with
you got a tattoo, you in trouble.
Smoking.
If you got tattoos,
right?
It's not that for you.
Right.
If
we don't know. We don't know
this,
all the
that, and 1,000 million other damn things you didn't see. So ain't nobody trying to hear that.
He loves you and he'll forgive you.
They praise and worship.
Everybody saying that's what y'all kill me trying to put the sin on top of the sin.
They praise and worship gotta be lit. So you okay with the praise team having red eyes? Well, let me.
And I bet they get some meat too. I bet they get it in. I bet they get it in too. I bet they get it in. Oh my God!
Y'all, I'm not playing with y'all.
The church,
that shy kid that been wanting to sing, but been scared to sing. You get that weed in him.
Give you the word.
Now,
what you do with that or whatever he doing, it ain't about that. You going to get the word. Now he can be ain't shit because my pastor was stealing the money and all that. So he can be ain't shit, but you going there for the word. And that's their job.
So all I can picture now is the scripture where we talk about how the smoke and the presence of God filled the temple. So now y'all want to feel the presence of God in the temple.
I think we got our guest,
y'all. Mixing
we got a guest.
You're mixing the two.
Hey, can you hear
because you're mixing it, brother. They're not saying that the church family got to smoke the weed. They're just saying that the church is the people that's selling it.
The church is like drug dealing.
You say what? Hey. Can you
what did I just walk in on?
Oh yeah, we talking about Cash. Yeah, we're going bright.
Oh my Lord!
We want to start a weed farm next to the church.
How would you feel if your pastor was growing weed to keep the church open?
I would feel a way about that.
Thank you.
What? So you let him let the church close?
No.
You're gonna close because God closed it, and because
I respect my pastor. Go out there and make that hustle, get that money up.
Oh,
and they gotta be open because you selling weed. Let the church close.
That is not the way, the truth, and the light. No,
absolutely not. Listen to the chicken dinners.
Boy, pastor, cuss us out if he was listening to this.
No, but real talk though, that's wild. That's different.
Yeah, I'm really going to be talking. I'm about to post it, man.
Maybe he felt like that's the way to go. I don't know. I never heard of
the congregation wasn't bringing the money in. The church probably need a
room.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm about this land, and we're gonna make this money. We get a new roof, new church, new doors. And I ain't even gonna stress y'all about giving them more money because we're gonna make this money off this weed field.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my God, that was just a topic for it.
No, yeah,
I tell you what, it's scary though. I just think they're doing too much in church. They just think some traditions and some things should just change. And I don't know if I'm ready for a church selling weed.
Is it a real
No,
thing?
you gotta draw the
Yeah.
line somewhere. You
I
definitely
see
have to draw the
the
line
interview
somewhere.
and everything.
Oh, wow.
This is what I'm saying. It's got to draw a line because I'm scared. So what now? If it gets too bad, I'm gonna be like, well, maybe I can just go to church and ask the church, can I have a couple of pounds?
You know what?
No.
I can't.
But
Right.
no, well, welcome to the Mix Podcast. We finally got you.
Hi, y'all. Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes.
Listen,
Please let the people know
we're gonna
who
make
you
the
are.
devil mad because
Yeah,
Right.
obviously there was some type of distraction going on, and I'm just grateful that I was able to get in on
Yes.
the call. So thank y'all so much for having me. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
man,
All right.
we glad we worked this out. So now we get to this. How you doing?
I am doing well. I had a busy day today.
I
We
saw
were
that.
at Tech Town today, so I had to do a pop-up shop, and then I had to do a photo shoot, and then being here tonight with in the mix. I'm excited.
Yes,
So
yes,
long
yes.
day today.
Right. Okay. Long day. Yeah, I had a long day too. Had a really long day.
Yeah.
How long was it?
Real long. That's it.
Okay.
This was a long day. But no, please tell us about your business that you about your shoe business. Please let us know. Fill us in on that.
Of course. So I am the CEO of Flamingo Apparel and Accessories, which also does business as RoyalT Shoetique. And basically what it is you've heard about the boutique experience where you can go in and get clothes, exclusive clothes that are not everywhere. So you can make sure that if you're out somewhere, you're out and about, you won't, run into yourself seeing someone with the same outfit as you. And so, everyone that knows about the boutique experience. So let me tell you about the Shoetique experience. So we take that exact same experience and now we incorporate it into shoes. So what we do are cute, trendy shoes. Most of them are transitional from work to play. I love color. I love patterns. And most of the things that we have are really out of the box. They're really catered to a person being an individual, very eye-catching. So yeah, that's what we do at RoyalT Shoetique. Not only do we have shoes, we also sell purses and jewelry. So that is what I do.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you saying that it's not like you everybody ain't gonna be walking around with the same shoe on I got.
Absolutely not. No. The beauty about the boutique experience and the Shoetique experience is that it's exclusive in numbers. So we don't buy a lot of the same shoe because we want our customers to feel like, they have something that everyone doesn't have. So it's always good when someone sees something on you and they're like, where did you get that from? You're like, oh, I can't tell you, it's a specific boutique that I go to. And so we want to create that exact same experience when it comes to shoes, unique, different, eye-catching, and you're going to have that person ask you, where did you get that from? So that is what we go for. That is the response that we want when people purchase our shoes.
Okay, I love that.
Thank you.
Wow, I like that because I be tired of seeing, you go somewhere in an events and I don't know if nobody else do that. I'll be like, wow, it's like 6 people with the same exact outfit.
Yes. And not only that, that is where most of like the custom gym shoes come in now because everyone can get a pair of Air Force Ones. But when you are able to customize your Air Force Ones to the colors that you like, to the textures that you like, it makes you unique. And now people are like, where did you get those from? Where'd you get those dunks from? Those orange and green, so it's the exclusivity that that catches the eye and it makes you feel different. It makes you feel set apart from everyone else.
I like that. That was a good idea. So what made you get into this? Are you a shoe freak yourself? You like collect shoes and all that stuff?
I am unashamedly a shoe fanatic. I love shoes. I love clothes. I've been a fashion designer since 2006, but it's the passion for shoes. Like it is something about a pair of shoes that fits who you are and it fits the occasion that it will completely transform how you feel about yourself. Like it's a ego booster. It's, you know, it's a self-esteem booster. And so there's just something about a nice pair of shoes that fits your style, whether it's a flat, a mule, a stiletto, a boot, no matter what it is. If it's something that fits you and makes you feel good, like you can't duplicate that. And so, you know, as a woman, you know, as a young woman who, you know, had self-esteem issues and things like that, you know, I looked for ways to make me feel better about myself, make me feel prettier, make me feel like, you know, that I don't know. It's just something about, you know, building that self-esteem, because I came from having low self-esteem and not really having faith in myself. And so I found that in shoes. Like, I'm just being real. And so when I find a pair of shoes like that'll make you like frown up your face, like, ooh, and you put that shoe on and it makes you feel good, like there's nothing that you can do to replace how that makes you feel. And so I want every woman who may struggle with self-identity or self-esteem to be able to feel that way in a shoe. And you know, it sounds shallow or it sounds simple, but I promise you it makes a difference, especially when it helps you, you know, realize how beautiful you really are. Like I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but
No,
you know,
you definitely are, because guess what? For me, that when I'm looking at people, I look at the head and toe, and I know, because I remember I was rough as a husband. I keep telling people this, and I remember my wife. We going out, and I would look her from her head to toe, and I'd be like, "Oh, change your shoes. You don't got no heels or something. You would look better." Compliment me better with heels, or you would compliment me better with something with different shoes. I look at that because I'd be like, ugh. And I always think women look way better when they have these the nice little high heels on and stuff. And them flats and them Barbie doll shoes irritate the crap out of me. So
not
I
Barbie
like
doll shoes.
you know, those shoes that actually look like they footy socks or something. Baby doll shoes. That's what they go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like them.
No, we got some cute ones though. We got some cute ballerina flats. Like, no, we do. With sparkles on the top, like very, very nice.
These pictures.
Okay, I like that then. Okay, I might have to find somebody to take the shot for them.
So yeah, you got your cousin right here. If you just want to stop this shit.
Because period, right. Like, every woman likes a nice pair of shoes. Every woman.
Right. Well, I know about to say I got 4 sisters. So.
Find somebody, because you ain't gotta look no further.
I wasn't thinking about that.
I am.
So
yes,
shoes for us, Judith.
So when shopping, what's the first thing that you look for when shopping? Is it shoes? What do you start off with?
So if I'm like starting with a clean canvas where I don't have a shoe or an outfit, I will first think about what color I want to wear. And honestly, I go with the shoe first. I do. I go with the shoe and I match the outfit to the shoe. Now, if I already have in my head, if I want to wear a dress, then, you know, I'll get the dress and then the shoe. But if I'm starting from scratch, shoe first, always.
So are there rules to it? Like if you wear a skirt, should you wear high heels only? And pants scoops, you can wear heels, but some pants shoes you can wear like low flats or something like that. Because I don't know, I don't like when they look like those nannies or those women, you know, the women that work in the business, and they be like, ugh, and they look like they been a secretary all their life, and they gotta have on gym shoes with their outfit on and stuff.
Now, do you have any shoes for men? Do you sell any for men?
I do not. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
okay. I do not do men's shoes. I get asked that all the time, but it is already enough to shop for women, because women are very particular. And so branching into men are even more particular than women. So no, I do not do men's shoes.
Oh, you already got one right here.
Well, you can say that. You can definitely say
my
that.
brother's very particular about his shoes. Yeah.
She said that women are very. She just mean they difficult. That's all. I'm with you. They are difficult.
Oh, but you asked the question. And to answer your question about, you know, how do you know which shoe to wear to which outfit? 2 things come to mind: occasion, what the occasion is, and how much walking you are going to do. Those are 2 major things that I take into account when I'm picking my shoes. Like if I'm going somewhere where it's like very chic, like going out to the club or to a party, it will definitely be a heel. But please believe I'm gonna have a pair of flats in my purse.
No, negative.
They're gonna be a pair of flats
the whole time we at the event.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Time.
And so, you know, some women may know what this is, but some don't. But, you know, you have those 30-minute shoes where, you know, they're too high, they're a little too narrow, you know, your feet get a little scrunched like this. And so, you know, at that point, you know, you have to make sure that you have a flat. Now, you may be able to take some pictures, get some cute photos with those shoes on, but then after a while, you'll need a pair of flats or something, some slides, something like that.
If you on my arm, you're there to show off. So you're going to be in those heels all until we end and leave.
Until we sit down, and I'm gonna put my flats on underneath that table.
Oh my God!
Nope.
Now, like say for instance, like you go on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if your heels is too tall for your man, would you get like smaller heel, or you just don't care?
Stop showing.
So that again, I would say it depends on your level of comfort. But me personally, what I wouldn't do is lower my heel or lower my standard in shoe, you know, to fit the man. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. My standards and my head high, period.
You're not going to be too taller than me.
Man, girl. Right. It's for your man. Come on.
No, because you ain't going to be too taller than me.
You better stroke that ego. Right.
If he want me to lower my heel, that's a problem. That's a problem.
You can't be too taller.
We got some pictures of some of your shoes.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, we got to show that. Check these out, y'all.
Jeez.
Wait. I can see you with a cat suit on with those rings down here.
I like the black ones.
Yeah, I know. Right there, I can see cat suit.
Yeah,
black or red cat suit.
Yeah, cat suit. That'd be dope.
Yeah. So those are my heels. Yes.
Talk to us about these. So you made these, right?
I can't.
So I do not make these. I buy them wholesale and then I sell them retail. At this point, yes. So that will be the next step for me. Once we get into the apparel side and the private labeling, I definitely want to have my own private label. But as of right now, no, these are not private label shoes, but they are cute.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yes,
they are nice.
Sizes range from a 5.5 to an 11, depending on the shoe.
So wait, you don't got shoes that drag queens come by and wear?
If you could wear a size 11, then yeah.
Because a size 11 is women is how much you got.
Which is a 9 in men. So
that's
it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I just asked. I'm trying to get you a new market, girl. You can't.
Right, clean you out too. Clean you out.
My little feet sisters come and see me.
We had the purses here too.
Because they're the purses, period.
Oh, yeah, I know Lady T, because she comes with a different purse every day.
Every day, every time she comes to the show.
Yes.
You always got a different purse.
Yes, women wear 12s too. I can
find a woman that wear 12
in a size 12. But yes, I have been trying to find a vendor with size 12s.
Yeah, have 4 big shoe and feet hanging out of the bed. So one of the feet got to be smaller.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I love that purse.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are they heavy? Are they like one of those heavy purses?
I like all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Are your purses like heavy?
No, they're pretty lightweight. I have a few that are vegan leather, which is that really soft plush leather. So yeah, for the most part, I think the heaviest one is probably the tote, because it has a purse on the inside of it that you can use for like a makeup bag or for like personal toiletries and things like that, and then put like your shoes and clothes on the outside bag.
Do it have a secret compartment to hide people weed in it?
That will be that inside bag that look like the army. Look like yeah.
Oh, okay. Then she can go. See, I'm just saying, because if we get pulled over, she's gonna need to put it in her purse.
She like, yeah.
Okay.
See, look at that, girl. You gonna get.
So what things? Any upcoming things that you have coming up? that we can be looking
So
for?
as of right now, I am online only, so exclusively online. So the next step for me is to open up a brick and mortar. And so that is what I am in the process of doing right now. So I'm a part of a cohort for the Metro Detroit Black Business Alliance. And so what we're doing now is being prepped for funding. It's a 90-day program. And once you finish that 90 days, you will have had your pitch. You will have your business plan. You will have your financial projections, so that when you sit in front of funders, you will be able to answer the questions and provide them with the worksheets needed so that you could get funding. And so that's what I'm doing right now. The plan and my prayer is to have my storefront by March, so that you can get the full Shoetique experience. Because right now, the Shoetique experience is when I do pop-up shops and sip-in shops, which is like just my business itself in a facility where you could just come and shop with me, for whatever occasion, or like upcoming holidays and things like that. But I am looking to branch out in the full Shoetique experience, where you come in, you sit down, like you walk into Jimmy Choo, it's a Shoetique. Like you go in there, they greet you, and there's a person that is with you from beginning to end. And if you don't buy, they will give you a business card, and that's the person that you reach out to when you're ready to buy. That is the exact same experience that I want to do at RoyalT Shoetique. I want you to come in and have a personal shopper that's going to help you to get what you need, that exclusive, whatever it is that you have in your head as far as your style and what it is that you want to accomplish in your outfit. They're going to help you to do that. So that is the plan.
Wow. So you sure you need that class you going to? Because you sound like you got the pitch down pat.
I need the money.
You got the okay, but I'm just saying you got that pitch down. I mean, you had me convinced.
Right.
Oh, thank you. Thank
you. That's how I feel when I go to what's that name of that store in Oakland for the guys. And they be, every time I go in there, I'd be like, I'm just looking around. They start grabbing me. Hey, you need some help? And they walk around with you the whole time. And they go get 5 different shoes and let you try them all on at the same time. I love that. So I think that's
it's the whole experience.
Well, if that's the case, I think every place should have commission. It works better with commission.
That part, absolutely.
So Judas has a podcast question. So we are a podcast, so we got to do a podcast question.
Okay.
Okay. So you're into shoes and fashion and things like that. So so when you're dating, and out with your spouse,
he crossed his legs, by the way, so he's trying to be sophisticated.
Or the person that you with, you can be dating or be with the person you with.
Okay.
Do you think there's a problem with critiquing what they wearing, or telling them that, like, you don't like what they wear, or have them change because you don't like what they wearing? Like,
if I'm going with so this is not a first date or anything. You said spouse, so I'm assuming that,
or it could be dating or first date. It could be
anyway.
Even if it's a first date, I would let you know that I didn't like that outfit.
So first date, absolutely not. No, because you want to get to know that person, and maybe they may not have a sense of style. Maybe you can help them in that space. But the last thing you would want to do is offend on the first date, because you don't know. You don't know what that's going to lead to. So
but if
I would
that's
say
a preview of how they're going to look, you should end that right there, right?
Correct. But there's a conversation that can be had. It's like, hey, maybe the next set of dates, like, hey,
yeah, how would you have that conversation?
That sounds like too much work. That sounds like too much work to be like, oh, well, we need to talk about your style, and then we got to talk about how I didn't like what you wore, and then tell you how. That's too much work. You just move on to the next, right?
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, if you like that person, give them a chance. Again, because it could be something, it could be a learning space, or it could be somewhere where they're not as strong and they want help. Some people just don't really have a fashion sense. And if you have one, if you're attracted to someone, if you're a person who loves fashion, loves clothes, loves looking nice, but then you go out on a date with someone that's not at that same level, then, I would question that part first, like, because why would you, go out on a date with someone that's not presentable, like, to the level where you feel like, you're comfortable. If you're uncomfortable because you feel like you're overdressed, that's a whole nother space. And so if you really like that person, then yeah, maybe it could be a conversation that needs to be had. But if I'm married to you, let's be clear. If I'm married to you and you got on some shoes that you done cleaned the basement with, and we about to go out, and no, that's not like. What are you doing? Like, where are we going? Am I overdressed? Like, let me know. Let's have a conversation.
You don't look at people pictures on Facebook and be like, oh, the wife or the girl looks so beautiful and dressed from head to toe. And then you look at the guy, you be like, brother, you could have came a lot better if she's on your arm. You know what I'm saying?
That happens a lot. That
right,
happens
and I'm not that type of person. When I go out, I want us both to look nice because we there to show off. We there to be the baddest couple, the baddest people there from head to toe. We there to steer their attention. I ain't got time for we meet in there and I look at you like, oh, we not staying long. Because
I look so good, I get hit on in front of my wife.
Oh Lord, oh my. Oh my goodness. We can't wear the lawnmower for the proper. Listen, it ain't going to like no. Because one of us gonna have to change. Either I'm gonna dress down or you gonna dress up. But we gotta match.
No, we don't gotta be dressed up. I don't like that. And then depending on where we going, I can see you wearing sweatpants if we going to the movies.
Correct. Occasion, absolutely.
That's it. But if we going out to my family functions or an event that we invited to and stuff like that, we out dressing everybody there.
Absolutely.
Dress formal, we dress as super informal, baby. We gonna be super formal. We gonna have ties on. We gonna be looking like we gonna run in there like we millionaires.
Man, that sounds like y'all gonna be late.
No.
It depends on your partner. I really.
And guess what? We making an interest because then I'm gonna walk in. We gonna walk in. I'm gonna have her hand like this, and we gonna walk in. I'm gonna show her off. Then I'm gonna do a spin and spin her around.
This is what.
I mean, and some men like women, as their trophy. Some men, may not dress up, may be that gym shoe kind of guy, but want that girl dressed up with a dress on and some heels, hair done, nails done, makeup done, and things like that. Because men like eye candy. They like to have something on their arm to make other people look at them like,
And I want the other guy
how did he get hurt? So yeah. And so it is that sometimes. It is that. But for me, I prefer a man that dresses very well. I love a man in a tailored suit. Like I love that. So, and you can wear gym shoes too, but I'm a suit type woman. I love a man in a suit.
I honestly don't have I got one pair of gym shoes.
What about casual sports? Like with the blazer.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she's a sister style still. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
But no cartoon.
I'm not a gym shoe girl at all. I own one pair of gym shoes and they look brand new because I barely wear them.
But if we go out, no cartoon characters, no shirts and clothes.
No cartoon characters, you're right.
On your butt,
I'm wearing my Kakarot.
This is why he's single.
I'm serious. We're not going out and on your ass you got Juicy on the back of your ass. No,
not Juicy. Where's Juicy? Oh my!
You got to say Juicy on it.
No, I'm tired of that. It say Juicy right here and it say something weird right here. Like, no, baby, go change clothes. We're not wearing that today.
Okay. Yeah, those are attention. Those are definitely garments that draw attention to those areas.
So
I prefer to draw attention to my shoes. I do.
What if that's just who the person is? You don't like the way they dress, but you like the person. What do you do about that?
You find another one that can dress and have a good personality.
But you like this one. Like, you adore this one.
It's time to move on to somebody that can do both.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever.
Somebody just said, I ain't seen the Juicy.
Right, that's what I was like. No, we don't do Juicy no more. Again, that's a conversation.
I see no East Side. I see the East Siders walking down the street with this.
Getting on the East Siders again.
Not Juicy. No, we don't do Juicy.
That East Side, West Side. Born and raised East Side.
I think, because that's what your East Side women do. They get aggressive like that. You see how you?
See all this energy you missed? You should have been here with us. You should have been here with us. Look at all this energy you missed. But no, I totally got it when you text. I totally got it.
So do you? Okay, so let me ask you this: Do you feel, as a fashion person, do you feel the East Side versus West Side? Who you think have the better style, sense of style, the West Siders or the East Siders?
Wow. I am a West Sider, and so I am biased. I would say the West Siders definitely outdress the East Siders. Y'all got too many one-way streets over there. Something be wrong. Like it messed with your psyche. But West Siders, no, we good. We got it. We got it on lock.
So
we can dress it up and down.
I agree with you because I tell people all the time I can tell what side people come from based on their dress. And then sometimes you get people that's come from the East Side that you be like, oh, you confused me because you dress like a West Sider.
Are you?
Is it ladies?
Wow.
And she dressed sharp, and she be tipped together from head to toe. So she confused me because I would think that she lived on the West Side her whole life. I don't see a lot of East Siders dressed the way she do.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Look, all she can say is wow. It's just wow.
I'm just saying, but I love fashion. I tell people, I watch the Emmys and the Grammys. You watch the awards and do that?
I do. Yes.
Red carpet. I do, and that's how. I just like that. I love seeing people dressed up nice. I love. I'd rather see you dressed. I go places and see people dressed up, and looking nice and having fun, but looking nice and events that's like that. I love that. Part of that is because I grew up in the church, so we was always dressed and wore suit and ties and dressed up. You see the mothers who always trying to outdo each other with the hats. like you like shoes, they like hats. I'd be like, how can you even see that hat on? So I like stuff like that.
Oh my.
But then now they're getting crazy with these Met Galas with these dresses. With this,
absolutely.
I'm tired of these men. I'm tired of the men wearing these dresses and all of this stuff, saying they fashion and all of this stuff. Like I understand your statements and all that stuff, but bro, come on, get out of here.
Leave Russell Westbrook alone.
Not even just him. I'm tired of that with Billy Porter. If he wear another dress to another interview to another carpet, we get it. You gay. We get it, baby.
Ooh.
But come on.
Oh my.
But I love it. I love different things that you be like, oh, that was sweet and that was good. And I get to it all the time. The best and the worst dress. Sometimes I don't even agree when they be like that. I'm like, no, that's not good. So when how often do you pay attention to like the celebrities doing and the way they dress?
So I don't necessarily pay a lot of attention to the celebrities, but I do pay attention to the trends, what they are wearing, the colors, the seasons, how they put things together. Like those are the things that I pay attention to. So not necessarily the celebrity, but definitely the trends, the shoes.
Right, because do you mimic, like if somebody say, oh, I saw this,
yes,
like, and they like, do you got something close to that, then you can match them like that? Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I see a girl in a movie video with these certain heels on, and I send you the picture of it and say, you got this size for my girl, you can match it?
Yes, I can. I can find it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta go back to what is it? 99 Hot Summer Stripper.
Ooh.
What? Yeah, she had these heels on that was like this.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, y'all. You guys.
That will be considered a special order, but yes, I do that a lot with customers who see a shoe.
Yeah, y'all think I'm crazy.
If I don't have it in stock, I will find it for them. Yes.
Oh, see, that's awesome. See, and I like business like that now that actually take the extra step to do. What? Don't act like y'all that watched porn on DVD in '98. They didn't have they didn't have it on the internet in '98.
Oh no, I think you by yourself on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah.
Kids is watching.
Look, we I'm so glad that we got everything worked out to get you on here to kick it with us, man. We love that it worked out.
Thank you.
So, people how much you love us when you were out there in the world. Like, hey, if you want looking to be on the podcast and be promoted and everything, check out our people and my People in the Mix podcast.
Yes. You all work well with my, with my schedule and with my level of comfort. Like, I really, truly do appreciate you working with me. Like, seriously.
Oh yeah,
And so, hopefully, I'll get an opportunity to kind of meet with you all and sit down with you all. But I would love to, kind of have some more conversation. And, once we get into another space where we're doing the full Shoetique experience, then maybe we can have you guys come to the shop, so
right.
I love that.
No, there's no maybe. We will.
This is one of your shops.
The maybe's it's not there. We are.
Period.
The background, that's one of your shop setups. I was like,
you see that background?
I was like, she said.
I know, I saw that. I said
so I was like,
we was ready for you. We had it ready for you. We was ready for you.
Thank you so much.
So my last question is, dealing with customers, how do you handle customers that that the outfit does not match or it just doesn't look well? How do you handle that as professionally?
So, and I've had that kind of customer several times, and what I've learned is that, one girl told me, like, the uglier the better. The more it doesn't look like it goes together, the more she wants to wear it. And again, that's her way of being different from everybody else. And definitely it is eye-catching, whether it's something negative that they're going to say something about her or something positive. Like, she really put that together. I never would have thought that you would have put, this animal print shoe with this Beetlejuice, stripes. And it worked. Like, there are some people that actually create fashion that way. So I don't judge when it comes to that, because everyone's eye is different. Everyone's vision is different. Everyone's fashion sense is different. So if it doesn't work for me personally, I can't superimpose what I see on them, when they have a vision for themselves, unless there is no vision and they need direction. Then I will let them know, like, no, that doesn't work. Let's try this. What do you think about this?
Okay, I like that.
Wow,
I like that.
Hey, you have that. You have an answer for every question.
She sounds very mature. Even the ones that come up with
yeah, you got to answer for every question. Even when we try to be funny, you got a really good answer to it. I like it.
Thank you.
Saying some outfits go way too far. Yeah, too far.
Well, I like the clear. They got clear outfits now. The see-through thing.
No.
What type of shoe would go with that?
No, nothing.
You got see-through shoes?
I would get something stony, a lot of sparkles. If your outfit is clear, then I would get something that's gonna like twinkle and all of it. I mean, like sparkle, twinkle.
Twinkle, little stuff.
Okay, yeah, bedazzle that area and that area.
Yep.
Okay. I see that. I like
toes
that.
out, white toes out.
Hey.
Well, thanks for giving us your time, spending time with us. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all so much.
I know, thank you, man. So, look, we just have one request, okay? Just one request.
Okay.
The Detroit Choice Awards is going to open back up January 5th, and we're going to be nominated. We feel it, we know it. It's already stamped and written. We just need your vote.
You got my vote, definitely.
And I believe you can vote to 5 times a day. So,
how much of that can you?
How much of that can you commit to? I know you're a busy person. How much of that do you commit to?
No, listen. If you need those 5 votes, then we'll make it do what it do. We'll see what we can do to make sure you all win. Like, I believe in what you're doing here.
Thank you.
I appreciate you reaching out and thinking about my little bitty small business. Like, I really appreciate it. And so whatever it is that I can do to help you get to where you want to be, because that's what you guys are doing for me, I'm willing to do that. So yes, you have my votes.
I love
votes. I like that, votes.
We love entrepreneurs.
Like
we love it. And then we love the other minority. Look at you, you're a woman.
Yeah.
And you black. That's beautiful, because you guys you making it happen, and you out there, and this is in the grind is there. And it's great. And then, like you said, like it's not even a brick and mortar, and you working hard and getting out there. And I'm like, wow, when you look up, I'm like, wow, that's great. You gotta admire people that are doing what they love, something that they love, something that they enjoy, and they're willing to put it on the work for it. And that's
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
right. And you want to give the people the spotlight and a stage to acknowledge that and just talk about what they're doing and what they did do.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that. So glad you were able
you.
to come on. So I have one final thing.
Mhm.
So what do you watch Tubi?
I do not. I don't have Tubi. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I
What
don't watch
movies do you
TV at all. Like
What?
I don't have time for TV. The TV watches me. I'm being honest. I do
Oh,
not watch
You
TV.
one of those
at
people.
all.
You watching TV
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
Yes. I
I
do
get
not
it.
have time for TV.
I get it. When I was working,
Yes.
that was me all the time. I didn't know what
Yeah.
was going on. I lost a lot of my TV shows like that. Be like, I couldn't keep up. I'm like, oh, today Tuesday. I used to watch a show on Tuesday.
Right.
You don't even know what day it is.
Right,
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So once again, go ahead and let everybody know how they can get in touch with you.
Yes. So you can get in contact with me on Instagram, on Facebook. My tag is at RoyalT Shoetique. That's royalty with no Y on the end. Shoetique, like boutique, but Shoetique. And if you follow me, I will follow you back.
All right.
She is telling the truth.
You are awesome,
I
man.
followed her from a ghost page and she followed me back.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
What?
You guys, you are living that boss life. Somebody's you need to put boss life. You're right, because me and Late T talking about quitting our job and doing this full time. Yeah, we gonna step out there on faith.
Period.
I don't want my husband come looking for me. She's not clear her job yet.
Oh my goodness.
But we enjoyed you. So is there anything that we may have missed that you get a chance to ask that you probably want to talk about? So I mean, it's your chance right now, right here. Let's do it. I know it's something.
That was it. Yeah.
That's it? We did
that
good?
was it. Yeah, you guys did good.
Great,
I'm glad
great.
y'all didn't ask
Love
me
to
any
hear it.
personal questions about my personal life. Praise the Lord. Praise
Well,
the Lord.
We did think about it. We
single?
thought about it.
But
We'll leave that for another day. We'll tell
We'll
you
talk
another time.
I was about to get the people to hit your DM. They were gonna be like, "What's up, successful black queen?
Right.
You looking good on that podcast." Hey, even if you married, they still gonna do it. So,
Right.
Oh my goodness.
that thirst life is real good.
Ooh, child.
Oh, and you talk about shoes, then the feet fetish is real. They're gonna be like, "Oh, can I have a picture of your feet?"
Reason why Jude asked you about movies, we're gonna do a quick movie thing, right?
Right.
Real quick.
Just a couple of lists. It's what we believe what's hot to watch on Tubi right now. So the first movie I have down on here is Rotten. Rotten just came out on right. It just came out on Tubi. So I can tell you what, Rotten is a great movie, especially if like drama-filled movie. Secrets being revealed. If you one of those ones that like gossip and like mess like that Real Housewives stuff and all that stuff, go watch that movie, right? And you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna be like, oh my God, there's somebody sneaking in my life. This look like my stuff that I go through. So Rotten is definitely something to look out for on TV.
I got Come Back Home.
Come Back Home.
Faith-based movie done by great film writer and producer. The Blacksmith Enterprises. If you looking for a family-based movie that is not, it's faith-based, but it's family oriented. It doesn't feel like a faith-based movie. It really brings the heat and it's really good, and you will really enjoy it. The whole family can sit down and watch it. Any age, any teenager, doesn't matter. It touches it all. Really good, really well put together. Rocky and Janaea, Blacksmith Enterprises, really good. Love it. Check it out.
And y'all can go on the Intermix podcast page. We did podcasts for both of them movies also.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
right.
we did.
That's right. Right. And then one of the other movies is so it just came out. Part 2 just came out, but part 1.
He played me.
He played me.
Who played me was really good.
Yeah, you probably should watch that. Now, granted, when you know those watch those movies, you be like, oh yeah, I know some people that this fits.
Yes, you definitely. JJ Morningstar, I seen his idol in there.
Not his role model.
His role model
His
is in
role model
that
is in there.
Who is his role model?
If you watch it, go home and watch he play.
You go home and watch it. You gonna be like, you gonna call me and be like, tell JJ don't watch that movie.
We got time for his game.
And then Intimate Betrayal was good too. So
my man Denzel, double L Denzel.
2 L's.
Denzel with 2 L's.
And Street Code Broken. If you want to go, that one was really good too. That one made me cry a little bit. Just a little bit.
That was a tearjerker.
So go ahead and watch those movies. I know a lot of
That's the wrong movie.
No, that was Intimate Betrayal. It's not the one. It's the
I'm thinking the absence of
innocence.
Yeah, absence of innocence. That's one with Denzel.
That's the one with Denzel in it.
That's really good too.
Yeah,
check that out.
Too. So these are the movies. You know, and then at the end of the show, now we're going to be telling you guys the different Tubi movies to watch. Now, just because we didn't name it doesn't mean that we don't think it was good.
Yeah.
It just means that either A, we didn't watch it yet, or B, we probably didn't see it, or because even if we didn't like it,
well, we just didn't get to it yet.
Yeah, because
I'm doing 3 or 4.
I'm okay with lying and saying it was good, so other people could watch it. You know, my like you said, because I'm just saying, because I'm really different when it comes out of the movies and stuff. It's hard to please me.
Okay,
hence why I'm single, right? That's why I'm single, because it's hard to please me.
Now you know you on Facebook.
Oh my God,
YouTube,
here we go with this.
TikTok,
Instagram,
Twitter, Instagram. You know you're on all those platforms.
and you guys, so definitely, guys. And if you haven't watched In the Mix podcast, this is your first time watching us or your first time seeing us, and you want to test other shows and see other
tell them about
episodes.
the stars. Tell them about the stars.
And we got a new thing now. You guys can send us stars and everything to
Mrs.
support
Hall
us.
earlier.
Mrs. Hall, first to the stars. Thank you, Mrs. Hall.
So thank you.
Thank you.
You know, it's amazing. Like we love to see people grow, and
Yes.
and we want everybody to see us grow and come together, because everything right now, we growing, and a lot of things are coming. 2020. What is it? 2023. Okay.
Oh, 23.
Coming up.
Where you been all year?
Girl, this young fat. This went by past like
we
this.
lost our special guest. We lost her.
She'll be back.
We lost
Lazarus, come forth.
her.
Connie Brooks say you guys are funny.
Thanks. Thank you, Auntie Connie.
Auntie Connie in the building.
Thank you. And if y'all watched the show yesterday, go back and watch it. Auntie Connie is hilarious.
She talking about we funny. She funny. She had us cracking up. Oh, and Marsha. Don't forget her husband, Marsha. Her and Marsha. Don't forget that.
Thank you guys for watching. So if you guys are and you just watch out for In the Mix. Like I was saying, we are the 4 horsemen of podcast, and we coming. And when we come in, we bring in the heat and bring in the fire. And we want to thank our guests. Right, that turbulence.
That turbulence. Don't do that late this time.
Y'all all villains today.
We got that.
We got to see this man. Oh, she's back. Our special guest is back.
Right, we want to thank you for
coming.
coming.
Thank you for coming.
About that.
Much love, man. Love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be throwing out more of your information. If you didn't catch it and didn't get her information, we will be putting her information at the end of the show.
Yeah, you're just gonna create something
so
for
that you can get in touch with her and find out where she at and everything like that. And we want to thank you, because without you guys, it would be none of us. We wouldn't have nothing to put on the show, basically. So thank you guys for coming and being a part.
It ain't just thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need us. Look at this face. That's what I say.
You're officially a pretty boy in the group now. He's official.
He's not even light skinned.
No, he light skinned.
Oh my God.
And I'm overweight.
But you
right now, teddy bears are in.
Oh, this is our season. It's winter season now.
It's winter season. Nobody want to be next to a stick and light a fire. They want to be something they can cozy and squeeze in.
Okay.
Something they can stick in.
But no, I hope you had a great time with us, though. Hope you had a great time.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
I see we keep making you laugh, so I mean that's good, right? Laughter's good.
Crazy.
That mean you're not boy. Well, you think we crazy? You think we crazy?
Why would you say that? Because now you got me thinking.
You think we crazy?
Are they laughing at me or with
Good crazy in a good way.
With us. What is this laugh?
But thank you guys for watching. And let's do our final thoughts. Go ahead. We can start with our guests. Go ahead with your final thoughts or anything you want to say at the end. Something clever, something funny, something smart, or something not smart. Not clever.
Okay.
Something that you.
So yeah, I put just reminding people that don't let the weather outside make you think that winter season. Usually in the winter season, you know, things don't grow, they slow down, they stop. You know, you have to be very cognizant of where you are and where God has you, and this could be your seeds to do the work. And so don't let the outside seasons fool you, and other people are in tune with what God has in store for you and what He's doing in your life. And so,
All right. Okay, we lost.
That was great. It ran right at the end. It was like, let the church say amen. Bye. All right. Next. Who else got something in the end with? Hurry up.
I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. And just keep it fresh.
Jevy, say something.
I appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your shoe game. Post your shoe game in the comments, please. We want to see y'all shoe game. Don't be
right.
Don't post them on ashy feet.
No, you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at my shoe game. What? These are comfortable. These are comfortable, baby. I wear these because they comfortable. Okay. At one point, it was just flip flops because I'm like, I don't feel like putting those shoes. But don't let the food taste fool you because when I dress up, I dress up. All right, Lady T, you gotta say something makes sense.
Okay, I'm say thank you to our guests and for everybody that tuned in tonight. I also want to say, because it's this time of the year, it's December. Don't be losing y'all minds out here about Christmas and these gifts and trying to do. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
Right.
You know, like I get so tired of people losing their mind this time of the year because they can't do this and they can't. If you can't, you can't. We need to gravitate what the holiday really is, and I think we got lost in it. So don't lose yourself in that. Don't do that. Do what you can, and if you can't, you know, it is what it is. Don't go out here and rob nobody because it's Christmas. None of that. If you don't have it, you just don't have it. You know, and that's that.
Right. That I love that. That you know what? Because
it's crazy.
Right. Because I tell people, don't nobody buy me nothing for Christmas. Don't. Because guess what? I ain't got it to buy nobody nothing for Christmas. And I'm not gonna look embarrassed when you give me something and you be looking for a handout. Because you know what I would be like, well, thank you for me being on your heart, but I ain't had no money for you, so Merry Christmas.
And some people just they're that person. They just want
right.
To,
I buy you some cookies.
Fine, but...
I mean, I make you some cookies or a pie, a cake, or something. But then you gotta let me know then too, because that costs money to buy the ingredients, and the ingredients went up too. So.
Are you making a rum cake?
Yeah, I can make rum cake for Christmas, even though I'm not celebrating Christmas this year.
Are you going to a Chinese restaurant?
I'm going to a Chinese restaurant and eat for Christmas all by myself and watch a Home Alone movie.
Home Alone.
The first two. I said after the first two, I don't know what happened.
Well, just make my rum cake first, and you go get your Chinese food.
Right. So, guys, just to end off, like I love what the Lady T said, definitely, because that's been on a lot of people's heart, you know. And then don't forget, this is the time of year also for people. Don't forget those people who lost loved ones and don't have the loved ones in their life for this time of year, while everybody gather around their family and everybody around their loved ones and their friends. Remember, there's people that lost their loved ones. That these holidays are not the same anymore. In fact, this is one of the biggest time of the year that people to get depressed and get into a sad place. So check on your people, check on your family, your friends, and those people that's in your circle, and make sure they're okay. Ask them to stand a hand, put a little love in your heart. Hey, what are you doing? What do you got planned up? Come, I know your circumstances. Come over. I got you. Just start being more humane, people. It's because it's sad, and it really hurts my heart when you get the news that somebody didn't make it, or somebody didn't feel like the race was good enough to finish their race, or that they was hurting and you didn't know that they was hurting that bad. It's nothing like somebody being in your circle when you didn't even know that at nights they cry themselves to sleep, or they didn't feel that they was worth it. And we all have our moments that we down, and we all have those times when and I would remember I was talking to somebody just the other day, and I was saying, and they were saying, they be as strong as they can. And I'm like, well, you know what? When you're weak, that's when the people around you supposed to be strong for you. It's when those people at that time have to reach up. One of my favorite stories here goes. I know I'm Judas, so I remember the story in the Bible when they was losing. Moses was in charge, and they was losing the war. And God told Moses to raise his hand up. And as long as he raised his hand up, they was going to win the battle. And so he was holding it up. But, if you hold your hand up so long, you start getting tired. And then what happened was Miriam and his sister and Aaron, his brother, saw that as long as Moses' hand was up, they was winning the battle. But when Moses' hand started going down, they started losing. And you know what they did? They came and they went to held his hand up so that they could win the battle. And that's how I figured that's how we should be. We need to hold each other up when they're unable to hold themselves up. So thank you guys for watching the mix, definitely. And, stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming up for you guys. Thank you guys again for being returning and watching us. Mixers, we love our mixers. So go ahead.
Man, it's not throwing the gang sign. We're getting out of here. Bye, guys.
You should throw up a gang sign. I thought so. I looked at the corner of my eye.
Deuces, guys. Love you guys.
All right, see you guys.